My boyfriend kept pulling my hair, saying it was love. I made him lose his. I dated Nate for 8 months, and it was actually good at first. Late night tacos after our restaurant shifts, laughing in his tiny kitchen, his mom inviting me to Sunday dinners. We were even looking at apartments near the university district. Then one night he yanked my ponytail hard. I laughed, thinking it was playful. Second time I said stop, that hurts. He smiled and said it's affection. I said my scalp is not your love language. He told me I was uptight and could not take a joke, and that was the start. He pulled my hair when other guys walked by like he was tagging me. He pulled it during arguments to lighten the mood. He pulled it in public. At his friend Tyler's party, he grabbed a fistful mid-conversation and tugged so hard my eyes watered. Everyone saw. When I got mad, he announced she cannot take a joke. His buddies laughed. I stood there smiling like I was not being humiliated. The worst part was not the pain. It was the gaslighting after. You are overreacting. My ex never complained. Other girlfriends would love this attention. My roommate and my sister both told me to dump him. But besides this one thing, he seemed perfect. So I kept waiting for him to stop. The breaking point was my cousin's engagement dinner. 30 people. Fancy steakhouse. Cloth napkins. I curled my hair for an hour. Right as I am talking about my promotion, Nate yanks my hair so hard I yelp. The whole table goes silent. He laughs and says we are just playing. Then he adds, loud enough for everyone to hear, she likes it rough. My mom pulled me into the bathroom and asked if I was safe at home. That night, I noticed something else. Nate was obsessed with his own hair. Special products, weekly treatments, photos from every angle. His hair was his pride, and I had a choice. Leave or get even. I did not leave. I did something I regret. I tampered with something he cared about, just to make him feel what I felt. 2 weeks later, Nate started panicking. Mirrors, selfies, drain photos, Googling, supplements, emergency barber visits, then the hat started. He stopped posting online, he spent thousands trying to fix it. His confidence collapsed right in front of me. A stylist friend took one look and said it looked like chemical damage. Nate started asking me quietly if I would still be attracted to him if it never grew back. And I kept lying, saying it would be fine, while my stomach twisted itself into knots. And the whole time, he finally stopped pulling my hair. Not because he learned, because he was too broken to be playful anymore. That is when it hit me. I did not teach him boundaries. I just became the kind of person I swore I would never be. My roommate gave me an ultimatum, tell him the truth or she would. So I confessed. He stared at me like I was a stranger. Then he yelled, then he went quiet and told me to get out and never contact him again. He told everyone. At work, people took sides. I became the villain in every version of the story. Months later, I ran into him at a grocery store. His hair had started coming back in patches. He said he was moving to another city for a fresh start. He looked tired, like the whole thing aged him. And here is the ugly truth. He violated my boundaries again and again, and I answered with my own kind of violence. If someone hurts you and laughs when you say stop, do not plot, do not prove a point, just leave. Because revenge does not heal, it only multiplies the damage. If you have ever stayed too long and ignored the red flags, comment. I see it now. Follow for more true story shorts.